Good evening, students. How are you all? Fine. Okay, very good. Now is the session of business study. Okay, and in the previous sessions, we had discussed about the meaning and characteristics of coordination. Right? In that very discussion, we came to learn that coordination is an integrating force which synchronizes all activities of an organization and establishes a harmonious relationship among them, and it maintains a proper balance with proper timing, etc., etc. we have discussed. Okay, overall you can say coordination ensures proper and a smooth operation of each and every activity of the organization. Okay, and today we shall discuss the next topic related to coordination, that is called coordination is the essence of management. It is said that the coordination is the essence of management, which means coordination means management, management means coordination. Okay, so how can you explain that coordination is the essence of management? Let us first understand the different views, the two different views given by different experts of management. Some of the scholars of management say that coordination is a separate, distinct function of management other than planning, organizing, staffing, directing, and controlling. Okay, this view says that coordination is a separate function of management. But in modern view, it has been observed that coordination is not a separate function of management, rather it is the essence of management and it is required in all functions of management performed by it. How can you say that coordination is the essence of management? You can say that the function of planning cannot be performed without proper coordination. You can also say that the function of organizing cannot be performed without proper coordination. And you can say the same thing about all other functions of management like staffing, directing, and controlling. Okay, so let us discuss all these functions and their relation with coordination one by one. Okay, let us first explain planning and coordination. Already we have discussed in the previous class that what is called planning. Children, planning is deciding in advance the future course of actions. Okay, it is a blueprint of the activities to be undertaken in future. Okay, so when the management of an organization is engaged in performing planning function, he takes into consideration so many other things and relate and establish a coordination among them. Okay, on the basis of the informations and on the basis of other things, a planning is formulated by the management. Thus, whatever activities are decided to be undertaken in planning for future, the management in fact establishes a very good coordination among these activities so that the goals of the organization can be achieved. Okay, or the planning goals can be achieved. Moreover, you can say without proper coordination, the goals of planning cannot be achieved and the planning cannot be successfully implemented. Okay. The second important function is organizing. What happens in organizing? The activities are arranged in a systematic order through grouping and departmentalization with proper distribution of authority and responsibility, and with establishment of superior subordinate relationship. This is all about organizing. We have discussed much detail about this in the previous class. Okay. When organizing function is being performed by management, then also there is a need of coordination in it. How? While making departments of the organization, and each department performs different activities, such as the production department performs production related activities, sales department performs sales related activities, marketing department performs marketing related activities, and so on other departments perform. Okay. So and all these activities have to be integrated properly. Otherwise, the goals of the organization cannot be achieved, as well as the resources could not be utilized in proper direction. Okay. So, while performing organizing function, the managers also establish a coordination among different departments, coordination among different activities, and coordination among different levels also, or different levels of management also. Okay, so without coordination, the organizing function of management cannot be performed properly. Okay, so by going into detail, you will find that coordination is the essence of management from this point of view also, right? Now come to the next one, and that is staffing and coordination. Already we have discussed what is called a staffing. It is fulfilling the different posts and positions of the organization with the competent and eligible persons. Okay. So while searching out the eligible persons and appointing them at different posts and positions and utilizing their knowledge and skills towards achievement of the organization is really a difficult task, and a coordination has to be established in between them. Okay. So while performing a staffing function also, the management aims at establishing a very good coordination in between the job requirements and eligibility of the people, as well as their appointments at different places. Okay. Here is also a need of coordination. Thus you can say that coordination is the mission of management. Okay. Now let us see another basic function of management, and that is called directing. Already we have discussed about directing in the previous sessions. Okay. Directing in fact is some total of supervision, motivation, communication and leadership. All these things we have discussed, and we will discuss also in detail in coming chapters. Okay. Whenever the managers are busy in supervising the activities, the performance of the people, then they establish a coordination in among them. Okay. If somewhere deviations are found, then immediately the corrective actions are taken by the concerned supervisor. Okay. While motivating the employees and establishing communication with them and providing leadership to them, the management has to establish a coordination. Okay. Why? Just think what happens in directing. Instructions are given by the superiors to the subordinates. What happens in directing? Orders are passed by the managers to the people working under them. Okay. What happens in directing? A communication is built up between the management, between the managerial employees and non-managerial employees. Okay. So while performing all these activities related to directing, the managers have to establish a proper coordination. Otherwise, the the effect of directing, the result of directing cannot be positive. Okay, here is also the need of coordination. Thus, you can say that coordination is the essence of management. Okay. Now let us see the last one, that is controlling and coordination. What happens in controlling? Already we have discussed. What happens? Actual performance is compared with the expected performance, and if deviations are sorted out, then the remedies are taken. Okay, the corrective actions are taken to remove this deviation. Okay, this is called controlling. We have discussed. So while performing controlling function, the managers also establish a proper coordination while in between the standards and in between the achievements. Okay, and while taking actions for correcting the deviations, then also the managers establish a coordination between the manpower and between the resources, etc. Okay. In fact, if you think deeply, you will find that the management establishes a coordination among man, machine, material and money while performing controlling function. Okay. So here also we can say that coordination is the essence of management. Okay. Till now, whatever we have discussed, we can conclude that coordination is not a distinct function, a separate function of management. Rather, it is the essence of management, and it is required and practiced in all functions, all major functions of management. Okay. So, better you go through this topic in detail from the textbook and must make a conversation with me if you are in need. Thank you very much.